So that was really wild. I just did a second reading for Libra. Yesterday I did Virgo and Libra, and I guess I did a second reading for both of them today before I got to Scorpio. Don't know why. Just happened. Is what it is. They needed more information, I guess. So we're doing a Scorpio reading. You can check me out at www.nixvillage.com. We are on our Scorpio reading. I do readings by email, video chat, and in person. If you want me to do a reading in person and you're outside of my traveling area, I'll come to you, but I do charge travel expenses. I'm just using the sage to clear the cards. I need to clear me too. I don't know what I'm doing over here, doing the same readings over and over, just making it, more work for myself. But it is what it is. The universe said do Virgo, and the universe said do Libra. And I did them not realizing I had just done them. So we're going to do Scorpio. What does the universe want to say to Scorpio today? To the Hunter of Death. Looks like an alien, right? Hunter of Death. Wow, that really looks like an alien. We have the Guardian of Swords. Seven of Wands. And we have the Four of Swords. So Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio today? So swords are struggles. And the wands are spiritual principles. Guardian of Swords. So, my guy, Archangel Michael. He's a big gun. He's the King of Swords, so to speak. And so when you get the Guardian of Swords, it's like, I feel the love in the fight. Like, so what's coming to me is this righteous fight, this this fight for, struggle for love, coming out of love. You have fought long and hard, Scorpio. You know how the battle is played. You know, you understand the ins and outs of warfare. Right now is not the time for the sword. It's not the time for the armor. It's time to take that armor off. We know that you're a badass and you can slay everybody. We know that. But because your fight is righteous, because your fight comes from the heart, because your fight is for what you believe in, it's time for you to try it from a different angle. It's time for you to fight for those same things just as rigorously, just as fervently, just as strong as you fought when you were fighting with your sword. But it's now time for you to come from your heart, your solar plex, your who you are, what you are. Not, I mean, you were always fighting for who you are and what you are. You were always fighting in that manner. But now you're being asked to soften it, to lay the sword down, and to come in a more, I want to say peaceful, but I'm not quite sure that that's the word I'm looking for. I'm looking for gentler, softer. So he no longer has on this hard armor. He's coming with the wings and with the bird. It's softer, it's gentler. Oh, he's still coming. He still is who he is. He's the guardian of swords. But he no longer has to lead with the sword. And you're being asked to stop leading with the sword. Stop coming in swinging. Scorpio, you don't have to come in swinging the sword right now. We know. You stuck your sword in the ground right in front of it. We know. You can take off your armor. You can take it off. And you can stand behind all of the fighting that you've done. And you can come out. You can let the softer side of you be seen. You can let us see what you were fighting for the whole time. That's what it is. Let us see, Scorpio, what you've been fighting for. It's time to allow that to come out. We know you can fight. We know you will fight. But let us see what you're fighting for. Let us feel the light of Scorpio. Let us feel the love of Scorpio. Let us feel the softness of Scorpio. And we get to the Seven of Wands, and wands are spiritual principles. And this was one that kind of came out upside down, and I'm going to check it out and see what I get from it. Yeah, it's upside down. So what I get from that one, Scorpio, is that in this moment right now, as you're sitting down your sword, it's like you're not fighting anymore, you're not. but you don't feel like you're complete, like you're not quite sure where you fit and where you go. And the Seven of Wands is telling you that you are not like, you are alike and not like. You are you are the same and you are different. They're all butterflies, but they're all different. And that one sitting there is different. And her difference she's just as beautiful as the other ones. But she's different. So I feel like, Scorpio, you're in some kind of place of not quite sure that your thing is a part of the thing. Yeah, you're being asked to be softer and gentler, Scorpio. And you look at yourself softer and gentler, and you don't see yourself as like these other people who are soft and gentle. I'm soft and gentle, but it presents in a different kind of way. And it's not a comparison. It's different. You're being asked to shine your light and show yourself in a way that you're not used to showing yourself, Scorpio. You're used to having this armor on and being combative and being ready to fight in a minute. And you're being asked to not do that, to present yourself as a softer you, as a loving, and not that you weren't loving when you were fighting, but as a lead with that instead of leading with the sword. And find the beauty within yourself and the beauty that you want to present, that you need to present to the world. You understand what I'm saying? Like, find and accept your beauty. It's individual, but it's also the same. Like, everyone is doing that. Everyone is transforming and finding their place and their beauty. And you're being asked to touch in with that and to find that. Yeah, inner contemplation is what I would say about that card. And then we get to the Four of Swords. And again, this is swords. So this is struggles and things like that. And I would say that you struggle working with others, Scorpio. I think that from this card that you have a hard time you're having a hard time allowing others to do it their way. You all have a common goal. But it's hard for you to see others not conforming. Everybody's working towards the same thing, but they're not working in the way that you're working towards it. And that's okay. because there's beauty in you and the way you do things, and the way you do things is necessary. And the way you see things is necessary. You don't have to conform any more than the others have to conform. So spiritually within you, we need you to do the work. The universe is asking you to do the work of acknowledging your differences and seeing your differences as a strength, softening yourself when you're presenting yourself to others. And as you soften yourself to present yourself to others, you also take a moment and say, they might not do it in the way that I do it, but we're all going in the same direction. We're all trying to go to the same place. I think ultimately your reading is talking about working with others, and how you present yourself to work with others, and how you move when you work with others. And this could be working with others in any kind of aspect of your life. Yeah, so soften yourself. Come to terms with what you're bringing, and that it's okay that it's different. And accept that other people, don't struggle with other people who do it differently. Know that you guys are all going in the same direction. And it takes different kinds to attract different things, to meet the needs of different ones, different people. And then we get to the Hunter of Death, which looks like the alien, and I absolutely love that one. Hunter of Death. Hunter. Change, awakening, renewal, breaking old patterns, recognizing the end of a phase, transformation. I seek the change that comes with new directions and new possibilities. I am not the one who breaks or destroys, but the one who builds and restores. I can show you inspiring ways of changing your old life for a new one. Yes. So you have the support in making this change and changing the way you're dealing with things. Yeah. So basically, you have help and support in this change that's being asked of you, Scorpio. So you're being asked to put down the sword and the armor, and to present yourself in a softer way with love, and really let people see what you're fighting for, what is so righteous to you. You're being asked to see the beauty in yourself and what you bring to the world, and that it's different from what others are bringing, but it's just as beautiful and it's just as necessary. And you're being asked to be patient with others that are still going in the same direction you're going. They just have a different way of getting there. And you're being guided by the Hunter of Death and protected. So thank you very much. That's our Scorpio reading for today. And you can reach me at www.nixvillage.com. Please share, like, comment on this video. Subscribe if you'd like to my channel, and you'll know when new videos are coming out. I thank you very much. Have a great day, and good luck on this, Scorpio.